Hello, good evening. How are you doing? It is Thursday, it is 7 p.m. It is time. It is time for some more Assassin's Creed Mirage. Hello, Rob. Good to see you. You ever find a magic carpet or a flying horse? Oh, I'm not sure it's that sort of game. I think we might have got our intellectual property mixed up. Phil, hello! Thank you for the cheer! Good evening. It is time. It is time. It is time, whether we want it to be or not, whether we are prepared for Mouse Plays Assassin's Creed. It is what we're getting. Mouse Plays Assassin's Creed. Yeah, stealth all the way. Yeah. None of the way. I want to walk up to my enemies and I want to attack them. Yeah, you will never even see me. Indeed. You'll be like, where's Mouse gone? What am I watching? But I hope you've had a good day. I've had a good day. I was at a symposium all day, which meant I didn't need to do anything. And then I played the piano, and then I worked on my book. And then I read. I've started a new book last night, so I've got to chapter 4 of it. And I'm enjoying it. Another new book. We are always prepared for mouse playing. And prepared you need to be, Rob. You need to be prepared. So I'm glad. Yes, a packed day. I went for a run as well. And I got ready for MCM. Which is this weekend. So yes, a good day. But it's an early start in the morning. You've had many wise words. I have. When you've read more books this month than last month, maybe. I've read some pretty short books this month. Yeah, maybe. I read 10 last month, which was a record. So maybe. I wonder how many I've read this month so far. I could probably find out, but you'd have to wait for a couple of minutes while I figured it out. But maybe, quite possibly. And I imagine next month will also be quite a lot because it's my holidays. But yeah, I've read quite a few books already. Yeah. Good old story graph. Much recommended for all of your reading needs. If you're not too into Goodreads, story graph is the way to go. So good. When am I on holiday? Good question. Middle? I am away. So I won't be streaming on the 19th of June to the 24th of June. So that 19th is Thursday, and then I won't be streaming on the rest of that week, and then I won't be streaming the Monday and Tuesday of the following week. I should be back in time to stream on Thursday. I get back on the Thursday, the 26th, but I should be home in time to stream. So we'll have that as a stream. You got a 40 quid tip today. Oh, very good, Rob. What you gonna do with it? What you gonna do? That's cool. Cross my fingers for nice weather. Yeah. Although, it's quite early in June, to be fair. So it won't be, it'll be fine. Weather in Jersey is kind of mild. To be fair, especially, apart from in winter, I believe it can get quite cold and windy and stuff in winter, as it can anywhere else. But from my experiences of summers in Jersey, even when the weather's bad, it doesn't last that long. So, it should be okay. Oh, nice, Rob, nice. So yeah, I'll miss, 2 streams on the week of the 16th and 2 streams on the week of the 23rd, basically. Going for just over a week. Lovely. I'm excited. And I hope that I'll be at a stage where I can actually write my book when I'm on holiday. That's the deadline I've set myself for when I have to have finally figured out all my plotting issues, which I have yet to do. Yes, as long as I can walk along the beach every day. Yeah, there's a few things I want to do. I want to run along the front, the seafront, because it was my favorite thing to do. I want to walk along the beach, as Phil says. I want to go to lots of nice coffee shops and things and write. And I want to just kind of relax. I don't really want to do much this holiday, to be fair. Yes, you will survive. Yep. It won't be long, Rob. I'm sure you'll be okay. Steve, thank you for the resub. Good morning to you as well. 78 months is a lot of months. I know, no arcade to distract my creative process. Exactly. Yeah, could check for the arcade. It's still not there. Still no arcade. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to have an activity-based holiday this time. I think I'm just going to have a chill holiday. Phil, thank you for the cheer. 78 months is a lot of months. It is. And I'm going to take my iPad and my new keyboard set up and then I can write anywhere. Yeah, it's a writing holiday. I'm so excited for my writing holiday. But really hope that I'm ready to be writing. Because wouldn't it be awesome if I started writing the book on my holiday? That is the dream. I'm gonna need to set aside some like 4 days to work on plotting and stuff. Yeah! I want to be one of those people, Phil. I want to be a writing holiday person. Wouldn't that be so cool? I need to romanticize the writing because then I'll be happy to do it, you know? Yes, Victor Hugo, yes. And I got my little setup. It's right behind me. It's just here. My little keyboard and mouse setup. Yeah, Shakespeare used to go on regular writing holidays. All the best people do it. Look at that. Look at that. It is a bit heavy. Took his favourite quills. So yes, that's the plan. Yep, take my writing desk with me. Take my writing desk. I'm probably not going to bring my massive laptop just because it's really heavy. I might take my little MacBook. And then I'll also have my iPad for when I'm out and about. But I'll write on the iPad at night. And then I'll write on the iPad during the day. I've got it all planned. And at MCM tomorrow, I'm going to look and see if I can find a backpack that'll be good for the laptop. I forgot. I should really measure the dimensions of my MacBook. Oh well, I can do that later. Will the story end up being based in Jersey, though? No. That's one thing. It can't end up based in Jersey, because it's fantasy worlds. Although there are islands. But at the start of the story, the islands aren't very... You know, there's been a terrible disaster of 10 years earlier, and the islands are not good. So, no, it won't be. I won't be able to take inspiration from Jersey. Yes, I should be inspired by the muses of the seas. That might actually be helpful, because there's a whole, like, sea bit. There are pirates, and I need to figure out how to sail ships, which, you know how my ship's sailing goes. I really need to do some research on that. There's an exhibition at the Greenwich Royal Maritime Museum or something about pirates at the moment, and I want to try and go. Yes, the sea will be my inspiration. That would be cool, Rob. Right? There's got to be something. Yeah, I want to get like just a nice laptop backpack. But if I don't get one, I do actually already have a laptop backpack that I use for work. And it does fit my laptop in it. It's not very deep. So it's, I don't know. It's fine. I'll figure it out. Yeah, I'll find something. The captain put on his seatbelt and took hold of the ship's wheel and put his foot down, speeding away. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like I might need to do some research so that that doesn't happen, so... I need to learn ship stuff. I need to know what a first mate does and a bosun. I know port and starboard. And I need to know what the purpose of a crow's nest is and who goes there. And like things about rigging. But I'm not sure the Pirates exhibition will help, but it'll be fun. Maybe I can get a book about ships. Is there a video game that's like... You know how, Phil, you play that... the plane game? Flight simulator. Is there a sailing simulator? The crow's nest is for bird watching. Sea voyages can be long and boring. Ah, there you go. I know that now, Phil. Thank you. The ship's radar. They are seeing what is going on. But is it a specific position in the ship, or do they take shifts? Does everybody get a go in the crow's nest? Does the person in the crow's nest also have the eye telescope? There are sailing ship games. Do you think they would help me? Probably not. I probably don't need to start playing a video game. I feel like that would be a very inefficient mode of research. Maybe I should just Google it. Won't see the captain there. The crow's nest is for looking for other ships at land. Yeah, no captain in the crow's nest. One thing I really like about Scrivener, which I've just started using, is you could actually put like web pages like fully in there, like as just a page, and then you can just click on it and then you can view the web page still in Scrivener. Because I had to do a bunch of research about diamonds today, and I just got a web page and I just put it in there. And now whenever I want to look at diamonds, I don't have to go to a web browser and like stuff. I could just get it through Scrivener, and it'll be there on other, like when I use it on my other sites, laptop, you know, things. Can't your fantasy world have ships that work how you want them to work? I don't know. It's not a very high magic place, you know? So I feel like the ships probably would just work the way our ships work, or at least the way our ships worked like 300 years ago or something. I haven't quite figured out the technology level. I don't want like... I want plumbing. I don't want television, but I want like lights. So I'm thinking we're like late 1800s, early 1900s in terms of technology for my fantasy world. Yeah, they kind of have electricity. It's kind of magic electricity, but they have like electricity. Yeah, it's like a fantasy energy. But it's essentially electricity. Yeah, they have like a fantasy electricity. But it means they'd be like advanced. Lightning? Hello, Star! Hello, bees! They've got like lightning. So they've got like, you know, that's static, isn't it? So they have like, they have power in a way. Yeah, they can make lightning. Hello, Ixnay. Good to see you. So I feel like they could do stuff with the lightning, right? So I feel like they could harness it to have things like motor. Fantasy electricity should be a song. Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. It's powered by songs. Oh. I don't know how we've got on this, but we've ended up talking about my book. And at the moment, we're on trying to figure out somehow the technology level that we're at. So they've kind of got electricity, but like they don't have TV and phones and things. So I'm thinking they have lights, but I need to figure this out. Good evening, Star. How are you doing? I hope you've had a good couple of days. Maybe they could have. Yeah, it is kind of steampunk. What sort of era is that? And they have plumbing. They have indoor toilets. And like a sewage system. And they kind of have the post. Galileo Figaro, Magnifico. Final Fantasy VII era, maybe? You finished the big final exams, yay, Star! Oh! No, that's the wrong button. Congratulations. Sailing and steamships, yeah. So instead of steam, they're kind of using lightning. Does that... Well, they do have wind power as well. So, anyway. Going to treat myself to a collapse on the sofa. You deserve it, Star. You deserve that collapse on the sofa. Ooh, what is the ooh for? Hello, Melissa. They don't keep lightning in a bottle. No. But they can kind of store it. But they also have wind and like water stuff. Yeah, they kind of harness it, but only certain people can. Yeah, they're elementalists. Maybe, Ixnay. Maybe. But it's kind of... Oh, that was my sound effect. Kind of, I guess. I need to figure this out. Like, what you're all saying are very valid questions, and I think I need to figure this out. Why does this sound familiar? What do you mean? But yeah, so they can't really shoot lightning from their fingers. Is there a young lad that can harness all the elements with a blue outer? No. No. Yeah, no, it's not. It's not, Last Airbender. They also have, like, coral powers and stuff. It's not like, you know, it's not elements. There's trees and stones and coral as well. It's not just water and lightning and air. So, yeah, there's coral power. And rock power. And tree power. Oh dear. So yeah, I think I need to learn about electricity. Yeah, coral. There's coral people. And they have powers based on coral. That's fine and normal, right? There were seaweed people as well, but I ended up merging them together. Earth, wind, water, fire, heart. Are those the elements? I don't have earth, fire, or heart. Turtle power. Oh, I don't have turtle power. I could make some really fun turtle creatures, though, if you want. Want a signed copy hardback of this book? I'm invested. Yeah, the 5 pages where I try desperately to explain how electricity works in the world will be riveting to us all. To summon Captain Planet, okay. Yeah, so can they power lights with lightning, everyone? Do we think that's fine? It's not really... I guess it is kind of lightning. It's not called lightning. Yeah, so the lightning powers their electricity. They make electricity through... Is there a boss fight? Probably. So it's been a productive few hours in Bookland, so that's nice. The air can be charged with lightning. Okay. And then that makes the... Do they fly kites in storms? Not really. Do they need to? Yeah, they harness that. Okay. They harness the lightning that's charged in the air. That they... Did I say that right? The air can be charged with lightning, and then they harness that. Okay. Lovely. No? Not at all, says Melissa. Okay, it's fine. It's a fantasy world. It could all work like that. Is that why they live in the sea? Yeah, I can make it how I like. Yeah, they have lightning powers that make electricity, which powers their lights and gives them some sort of steampunk-like things. And then, yeah, I like it. We can do this. Lightning is discharge. Lightning is electricity. Okay. We can do this. Oh dear. Carl, I need to research so much stuff. Why did I decide this was a good idea? Have I got to become an electrical engineer? They might not know it's electricity, just that they use the lightning. Yeah. Yeah, no, they don't know it's electricity. It's called spark. They have spark. Lightning to electricity is an apple to fruit. Right, so lightning is a type of electricity. So they use the spark. Okay. This has been a fun brainstorming. Really are bright sparks. The Transformers route. A spark is a tiny lightning strike. Okay. Okay, I feel like we're getting somewhere. So that's what they make. But then they also have, like, wind and water power, so surely they could use that for, like, electricity as well. Or, like... Anyway, it's fine. So it sounds like this is a high electricity world, and that they should have, like, full TV stations. Yeah, wind and water via turbine to electricity. Do they even need the spark? I guess there will be places without water. Should live in Faraday cages, yeah. They could use the Allspark as their power. That must be my guess suit. No need for sparks. I need to look up power sources. Why am I getting so literal in my fantasy world? Yeah, I want sparks. I'll be the only one that went to school. It's just, I kept forgetting about all these things. I want sparks and water and wind. Yeah, this is a fantasy world. Oh, God. It's fine. Thank you for the pass mouse command, Rob. Pass mouse would like to remind you to escort the merchants. Now, I don't remember. Yeah, windmills, water wheels, and magic. Do I need to be coming up with electrical companies? Spark water. Heat can also be... That's true. There aren't any fire people, though. But I guess the spark would make... Could do... I need to learn about things. Via a fluid under pressure, again driving it. Yes, it's like a very turbine-based society, it sounds like. Merc, sparkling water. Solar works different. Okay. Sparkling water doesn't make sparks for us, but it might for your coral people. Sparking water. Yeah, there's just going to be a bunch of fire hazards moving around the world. What happens when the spark people and the water people meet? Deary me. This is fine. Let's figure out who these people are that I'm supposed to be escorting, because I have no memory. Yay, Rob, look at that boat. That's what we like to see. Writing books is fun. I want to write one now. Yeah, I've got a little overwhelmed. Oh, I remember. We ran into these people, and we were like, we're going to start their quest. But then we decided not to, because it was the end of the stream. It just has to make sense within your world, not the real world. Yeah. Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Let's go. Hello, Bambi. How are you? I hope you don't mind me taking your camel. Sorry. I was thinking about lightning.
Your merchant friend tells me that these goods are bound for the Da'irat al-Mal.
Nay, the great auction is a big event.
We're just escorting these merchants.
So you are attending then?
Oh, nice, Melissa. Thank you. Yes, I will ask you for advice.
No, we are just providing stock.
Thank you, Melissa. That'd be great. You'll regret this within like 2 months. But I'll be like, Melissa.
Who sent you?
You cannot run or hide. Enter Baghdad and you have to pay the price.
Pathetic.
I may have lost my...
You can't take this!
Is it my turn?
Try the Al-Rabi feint. Right!
Ah, I've lost my...
Grind you to a pulp. Quickly.
Yeah, so long. Oh, ow.
Your head will look good on a spear.
That's it! Hear that crash!
Uh-oh.
Not getting through, fool. Time to mince the meat.
Ah, insufferable talk.
Okay, that was
The
awful.
guards report to someone called Al-Hanqa.
Been
This
playing for 10
confirms my
minutes.
suspicions.
Yeah, just started. Just started. Where's my camel gone? Usually the people having me regret it. I usually start with who came up with it. Okay, I'll brace myself for that then. It's a great conversation, I hope.
Good heavens. Could they have been sent to kill us?
Likely.
This is not surprising.
That was awful.
We've
Sorry
been
about
vocal
that.
against the Khilafah and unfair
That's
taxes.
what I'm seeing what
Can
you were
cost us our
doing.
heads.
Look,
The silent
okay?
sheep is an ally to corruption.
I started
They do
thinking
not
about
like
all of
this
the
opposition.
information you've all
I would
told
not be
me.
surprised if they made an example
And
out
I
of us
forgot.
to others who might try the same.
All that happened was I talked to the guy and picked up his quest, and then we started traveling.
Baghdad, you are safer now.
You are wonderful. Thank you.
I can't get off.
Here we are.
1,000 thanks, Ya Sayyidi.
Yeah, it was a
Baghdad
good
is
book
not
idea
safe.
storming session. It
Rumors swirl
was.
through the markets of merchants dragged from their stalls. Have you heard of such injustice? Who would do this? Rumors say they target the Dhimmiyun, traders who are not from here.
Oh, yeah,
the
the mods,
Abbasids
yeah.
want a stake in
All the
all
swearing.
businesses. As long as there is coin,
Yeah, I'm glad you're good,
lives
Bambi.
are secondary.
The note dropped by the guards was from someone called Al-Hanqa. This person is the one behind the attack.
I overheard the guards refer to the tax collector as Al-Anqa, which was odd. Because is the Anqa not female?
Tell me his name and where I can find him.
Suhail lives in a mansion west of Karkh. Be careful, friend. I doubt he works alone.
Thank you, friend. Wafaqak Allah.
Okay. Boom. We can investigate the mansion, or we can just do this. Can't stop thinking of different power sources, yeah. I mean, if you had a bunch of people in your world who could harness lightning and water and air, you would have, like, power, wouldn't you? You wouldn't be like medieval England. You'd be like, you'd have lights and stuff, wouldn't you? Dark, thank you for the resub with Prime. 56 months is a lot of months. And thank you, Phil, for the chair. No, you wouldn't? Depends. Like, if they'd been there for like 500 years or something. Much worse in a way. Thanks for cheering me up. We're allowed to create puns. Electricity is the worst thing to store energy. So what would be the best thing to store energy? I really need to heal. 75 quid on a controller. Ooh. Oh, I need to... Yes. I need to go there. That's exciting. Oil, fat, anything makes candles. Ah. Orbs of power. I need to go to the merchant. Because look at me. I'm a mess. Why is this an orange place?
That was the highlight of my day. Got that one on the thigh from Talal's backswing. We were boxed in.
You're from a... That's a good question. Undecided.
Parents have met in Akeem. Soon I will go to be welcomed into her house.
Where's that merchant?
my
Oh.
shoulder back.
I was there.
Always fall for it.
Good to see
The
you.
Xbox 10th anniversary
Nice to
Witcher
see you.
3 controller. Oh, awesome.
Allow me to browse your stock.
Here is what's in stock.
Quick refill.
Got what you needed.
Yes?
I must be on my way.
Maybe
Very
it's
well
a
then.
school. There we go. So now I can buy more.
Hello.
You're
Hello.
welcome, sir.
What do you have?
Post is more
Please, have a
interesting.
look
They
around.
have the knowledge but don't use it anymore. Okay.
The tools do make a difference.
Oh, hello. On the tram yesterday, there was a morose-looking lady on the tram holding a bouquet of roses, only one of which had bloomed. If there are any poets in chat, you're welcome to the image. Ooh. Okay, work out what stuff you want them to have and work backwards. I want them to have
These are always handy. Going to
indoor
enhance your gear?
toilets. No idea which... Yeah, I don't know either, to be honest. Looking lady.
Can barely keep my eyes open.
Anyone the wiser?
Nothing else?
It's rude. Is it rude?
I have to go.
Please go with
Looking
you.
at ladies, right. There you go, Bambi. I thought you were looking at ladies. Don't know if I will ever use it, though. It'll be a fine decoration. Yeah, it sounds awesome. I mean, I guess they don't have to have lights. It just seemed fun for them to have indoor lighting. I mean, you know, that's not just a candle. They've got post, but they don't have phones. Right, let's figure this out. It will be in permanent light on one side and dark on the other. No. But there's one place that doesn't have any of the people that do the spark and the water and the air and stuff. So they have to be able to live without that stuff. Oh, did you see me just slide down there? That was cool. Warhammer 40k Space Marine has been remastered and coming to the Game Pass day one, so it's a happy day for you. Yay!
أرأيت سعر الحمص هذا الأسبوع؟ لابد أن هذا بسبب
Whee!
Lend me your eyes.
Oh no!
Enkidu, I am sorry for putting you in danger.
Right, we need to find them.
The tax collector is due a visit.
The tax collector is due a visit.
I want to talk to you.
That went well.
Hey, pay for your...
It won't have Game Pass. You could just remove the need for toilets. What, with the water people?
Fighting with the Amir of Barda back in 38. Got a spear in the back. Lucky I'm alive. Though it took all winter to heal. Wait. Time to...
Aha! Aha!
Hey!
Aha!
Now
Enkidu is
Enkidu has a
available.
clear path.
Why do they have to? But there's still humans there. Right, so we're supposed to be investigating, I think.
Yeah! Yeah! Who?
Oh,
Nobody gives us me.
look, the population is mainly human. Okay, they have waste.
Let us get a wider view.
Where's that? There we go. We're talking about my book. We seem to have got into brainstorming mode.
Find peace, warrior.
You there?
Oh no. I had no idea that there were... I didn't realize there were 3. That was very embarrassing. Okay,
Where are they?
that's exciting.
They should be back with the coin. My head.
Orders to increase taxes. More coin trickling into their hands. There might be more information I can find around here.
China?
New Slayer for the new Buffy.
Partiality.
Not even to
Ooh.
them. What?
I think I saw
The
something on
taxes have been paid.
Facebook of all places. Oh, did I do it? I did the quest. That puts a totally different complexion on what I'm reading. Like 1 million. That's true. There are 1 million slayers by the end of the... Yeah, all potential slayers become slayers, don't they? But interesting, Dark. What should we get? Return to a hidden ones. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so we're supposed to still be investigating.
The tax collector does not work alone. Someone not from Baghdad controls the strings. There is a scent on the letter.
What have I
Perfume.
missed?
Rose with iron.
There's something over there. But I'm in the mansion. If I missed something in the mansion. Yeah, original Buffy was great. Iron doesn't smell, it tastes. Ooh. Should I loot them? Oh, I got a night outfit. Be concerned for how they'd handle continuing after Angel had a perfect... Yeah, Angel had a great ending.
The blockade at the harbor is funded by the coin of the people. I am
Okay.
done here. Nothing else. Roshan and Rebecca will be waiting back at the bureau.
Okay. Let's get out of here. Let's go back and debrief. Boom! Look at me go! Big Buffy cult. Buffy makes you sad, Melissa. No one goes to libraries anymore. Oh. I want to see these new outfits. Huh. Honestly, I quite like it. Oh, look. Regenerates health. That's pretty great. A phone app. We were both teens when it aired. Ah, yes. Yeah, it's the aging thing. Same. Ah. Go to a library every week. Yay, Bambi. And you also kill vampires and have a vampire boyfriend who used to have a terrible Irish accent centuries ago. Wow, Bambi. What a coincidence. Maybe I should keep that one, to be honest, because of the silence. hang on. Tools to unlock. Oh, it's going to keep that exclamation mark, and I don't like it. Oh, here we go. We can have the outfit, but without the... There we go. That's how we fix it. I sit corrected. Okay, we have a new case. But we're going here to debrief. There we are.
Our protocol hidden one returns.
Finally, you found the path
I
back.
go to the library too.
What do you have for us?
The one we are looking for is a Dimiyun, someone out of Baghdad.
You are certain?
I found proof. They were working with the tax collector and the harbor master. One used the guards to harass and extort coin from the Dimiyun. The other seized goods at the docks.
Extortion, I understand. But seizing goods? More objects from these ancient beings they worship.
They are looking for a rare hairpin
I've
imported
got a lemon
from the
drizzle
East Road.
cake.
It will be up for auction at the Da'irat al-Mal.
An official invitation into the auction. Now, we have a way in.
The fork is a fork.
Well done.
Our target has to be someone connected
I
to
don't
both
like pastry
Al-Anba
forks.
and Al-Kululu. Someone working closely with the officials.
Informers heard whispers of the Khalifa's treasurer. In recent times, they've been quite involved
That's
in
true.
businesses
Cameras
of
everywhere.
Someone like that will no doubt make an appearance at the Da'irat al-Mal.
We
You're
should
so
prepare,
hand. It's
so I
too
will scout
messy.
ahead. Meet me near the souk when you're ready.
Not a lot is known about this person. Underestimating your opponent is a fool's folly.
Worried?
Exactly.
I will
actually.
tread carefully.
Nobody wants to see that on stream. It's a lemon drizzle cake. It's my snack for the stream. Oh, you specialize in eating hands-free. That's a good skill, Melissa. Yeah, it's nice. Sorry, I have just fully stopped playing the game and I'm just eating the cake at this point. But I might as well continue. The core people use car-shaped knives and forks. Oh dear. Carrots to fruit to cake. Yeah, think of the controller. It's partly what we're here for, yeah. The other part is gameplay. And the other part is video game, no, book brainstorming. Go put my dinner on, take your time, okay. Gave up on healthy food. I have stopped eating fruit so much in the stream, I've noticed. I just got a bit tired of it. I still eat fruit during the day though, so don't worry. I haven't actually had my fruit and nuts for ages. Just sometimes you need a break. But yes, thank you for all of the book help. I will take your information on board and research electricity and power sources and try and figure out when on earth it's set in terms of technology level. Not fruit and not going to join you in the streams. There we go. The cake is done.
Greetings.
Well met.
Unlock
I am
tool.
sure you have not been idle.
Take a look.
Right, we can have a smoke bomb, a trap, or noisemaker. I think we want a trap.
Seen enough?
Yeah, I need to buy electricity for dummies.
What new wonders have you created?
Here's what I have.
And also ships for dummies.
Nothing else?
If you can improve this in any way.
Be my guest.
Can we improve anything? No.
Is that it?
Yeah, as in boats. Yep. Don't worry, I
thanks
will
for
set
your
them on
aid.
fire at some point.
Goodbye.
Okay. Well, now we've got to go over here. And meet Roshan near the bazaar. Would you consider harnessing the power of gastric? No. They're gonna have toilets, okay? They're having indoor toilets. I'm putting my foot down. I want them to have bathrooms. And baths. And period products. You want to put your foot down a toilet? About the plumber race. Well, we've got the water people. They can manipulate water. They could make a sewage system.
Go, now.
I'm glad, Rob. I'm glad. Oh no. The other ward people took over the ward. Oh dear. Oh, we're going up here. That's exciting. You like it? It looks very much like AC1. Nice. Dude. There we go. Haha! Hello. Putting my brush down.
The plan is simple. Enter the auction as a merchant wishing to bid on exotic artifacts. We know they want the hairpin, and we know they will be at the auction. They already let it slip through their fingers once.
When the hairpin appears, I will watch the crowd and make sure to obtain it. That will secure a meeting with this treasurer.
I am fully confident they will bid on it, whatever the cost.
Yes. I will gather as much information as I can about this treasurer before the auction starts.
For someone in their position, there will be no lack of
Look at my
whispers.
fancy new outfit. I look like a knight.
The first feather without a head. It is your duty to find the right one. Do not let yourself get distracted.
Uh-oh.
Focus on the mission at hand.
She
It
doesn't.
does
She knows
no
how much
one
I've been
good
thinking
to
about
linger on
plumbing.
things that do not exist. This is real.
I understand.
Silence is better for the wise. And how much more so for fools.
Where's my cake?
Do you think we need luck?
God, what are we doing?
There is a rot in Karch, treasurer.
Oh.
Property stolen, merchants extorted, foreigners tormented. Corruption is rank and everywhere. But you are at its heart. Even now, Your poison spreads along the East Road to lands untouched by the Order's venom. I hear you hunger for a hairpin. One up for auction at the Da'irat al-Mal. I will play the rival for your heart's desire. And draw you from the shadows.
Ooh. They do, Phil. Yeah, they don't have cars. Sitting at the top of Kark's web of power is the treasurer. Hang on, am I... No, that's not the... It's just Kark. I was like, is this the end of the game? But no, it doesn't seem to be. In controlling taxes and extorting the merchants of Kark, the treasurer is successfully funding the order at the expense of the people's livelihood. Coveting a rare hairpin from the east, the treasurer seizes the imports of any foreign artifacts at the harbour, causing great distress for various businesses. Having hidden themselves successfully in the shadows, the treasurer's identity is known to few. It is time to draw back the veil. Look for intel to expose the treasurer's identity. They try and climb inside giant cats that are like buses. No, they have, like, horses. Okay, it looks like we're doing this.
I need your eyes, my friend.
We're going back to the bazaar. No, not Unicama llama horses, no. God, this looks terrifying. How on earth do I...
Do you fear your child may sicken? Are you anxious for their comfort? The Khalifa encourages you
I am
to
in the
consult
bazaar.
the new work by Sheikh Al-Razi, a publication of pediatric medicine.
Refreshing to see the bazaar so lively. The traders only bring in the finest spices I want during the auction.
It is the time to buy the exquisite. Go with
Just walk in.
أنت اكبح جماحك.
عمل شاق ومسرب لصغار الكتب لكنهم يطعمون ويسمعون على
Basim! Liar!
Should have known you would be here, Cog. Do you have any information about the treasurer? Someone who works for the Khilafah.
The treasure? I do have something, but you know, it hurts to give precious information for free.
What job do you need doing now?
This guy again.
Already know what is on my mind, eh? You see, Little Finch, the Da'irat al-Mal is not only an important event for the upper class of Kach, but also for thieves.
Did someone take something of yours again?
Again.
A precious ceramic saucer. Luca has it. He has always been jealous of me.
Where do you think it is?
I knew I could rely on you, Little Finch. You should be able to find it in the crates near his stall.
You saw Totoro for the first time today. It's good, isn't it? Did you like the music? Whoops.
I assume you heard about the commotion a few stalls down.
Do not tell me. Come and Luca again.
Oh, no, then this. Another pair of traders fighting to get the stall near the auction.
This must be the stall Kong mentioned. Now to find that plate.
Where's this go? It was good, enjoyed it. My sister found May very irritating. Fair enough. Vellum. Okay. Why are we here? Ah. Look what I did. But I don't know where the item is. I don't think you were too irritating. I don't understand why I am here. Get Kong's item. I'd offer you a seat on the tube or something.
Catch up on some sleep. Always feeling tired.
Where's the item? Is it up there? Oh, maybe I've got to move this.
Yeah.
And then what does this do? Okay, okay. Oh, hello.
Trust Kong to hold a plate like this. Now maybe he will tell me what he knows about the treasurer.
Okay.
Suspicious activity on the rooftops.
Suspicious activity on the rooftops. Now I've lost Kong. Strawberry season, yeah! Okay. Where's Kong? Give him his plate back.
Here.
Littlefinch delivers once again. Just the very thing I need to complete my set.
I thought this was yours.
It is now.
Anyway, we've
listen
just
close.
stolen something.
I was
from
having
him.
my usual afternoon tea when I overheard two ladies speaking about an order they fulfilled for the Da'irat al-Mal. They made a beautiful robe for the treasure with intricate Eastern embroidery. Open your eyes to that.
Eastern ware. Thank you, Kong. The
East and
treasurer
west.
is likely a foreigner from the east.
Okay, we have clues. We must look for further clues.
أهلاً أهلاً. Come upstairs and look at my wares, ya Sadiqi. Things you've never seen before in Baghdad. Exotic Chinese artifacts. Here only. Nowhere else. Don't be shy.
I'll come upstairs.
Be amazed at my selection upstairs.
I have come.
Assalamu alaikum. You mentioned Chinese artifacts.
Yes, friend. Welcome, welcome.
Doesn't get you
find
bogged
something
down.
of interest here. Longing for the exquisite, ya Sadiqi? I have ornaments that
I'll spend the
hail
next 2
from the
weeks
Far
researching
East on
plumbing.
auction. Rare vases, delicate teacups. But the hairpin is my prize. One of a kind. A beauty even the treasurer asked about.
Wait, the hairpin? Where is it?
It's going to be up for auction. If you wish to purchase it, make sure to bring a good bag of coin.
A hairpin from the east.
We already knew about
This
that.
must be the item El Kululu was after for the treasurer.
We already know
I
that.
must look out for it at the auction.
That's the whole point. Isn't that the point?
Tardiness is not something the treasurer appreciates.
I repeat, the treasurer... Not something we
There
can
we go.
rush, yes,
Eavesdropping.
The treasurer
Tolkien
will
had
not be
similar
happy.
problems if you had the
Neither
Lord
do
of the
I.
Rings appendices.
I know that. The
True,
perfume
true.
creation is complex.
That's true, Rob.
We are already doing our best.
Your best is not enough.
Come.
Yeah,
We
because
forget
kind of like state the
there are
bleeding
ears
obvious.
in the walls.
That woman mentioned the treasurer. I should keep my ears close.
The treasurer is fond of the Kinar, as you know. No one is more unhappy when 3 dozen bottles go missing.
With the harbor withholding our supplies, production has been slow, Yasaridati. Certain incidents there have also made our situation difficult.
وليس له جرم غير جرم ولعل أرق من اللازم أستمر في رؤية هؤلاء
بأقل من ذلك
القساوسة
أرجوك
غريبي الأطوار
إني أخسر المال بالفعل في
على
المقايضة
الأقل أعتقد أنهم قساوسة
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
You are not telling me exactly what it is we are missing.
The blood, my lady.
The blood is essential in the scent. It is what makes the Kinar perfume special. We must have it.
It's a fancy place
I
to
will
rest.
talk to the Khalifa. See what we can do. The treasurer will have to wait for her supply.
This perfume. On the tax collector's letters. I thought it smelt like iron. Was it blood?
What do you think it'll
This
be?
woman
Epic or
could be
opposite
from
of
the
epic?
Khalifa's inner circle. She
It's a
knows
trilogy
the treasurer.
at the moment.
I must speak to her. Assalamu alaikum, ya Sayyidati.
Wa alaykum assalam.
I could not help but overhear, Sayyidati, about the perfume.
It is not courteous to eavesdrop.
Couldn't help but
Seeing as you are an
overhear.
admirer, you are pardoned. My name is Kabiha,
It's a trilogy
the
of
woman
5 books.
behind the Kinar.
It has a unique scent.
Rose, honey, sandalwood. And if you heard, a sliver of blood.
Blood. I should have guessed. I had thought it might be iron.
Blood is born from iron, is it not? But because
Hitchhikers,
of that
yeah.
detail, it proves difficult to bring in large quantities.
If it is so exclusive, it must be popular amongst officials. I think I caught a scent of it near the treasurer.
Ning uses the Kina. She is quite taken with its rich mystique, as are many. Curious. You do not look like one who is interested in the art of perfumery.
It is unwise to judge someone by how they look.
Indeed. Did I not catch your name?
Basim.
Basim.
I must not waste any more of your time. I wish you a wonderful time at the Da'irat al-Mal, ya Sayyidati.
Okay. You start the first book at episode 4.
The treasurer is a she, and her name is Ning. The auction should be starting soon.
Look at us go. We must attend the great auction. I'm stuck. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just walked through many people. Where am I supposed to be going? 3 course and C course. This is exciting. I like how there's so many seats free and we're sitting right next to someone. Don't you hate that when it happens on the bus?
Hello.
Story so far with a quick...
It
it should, Bambi.
Again to fulfill your deepest yearning, to listen to your heart's desire, and purchase
A quick
what
4-page
God has
recap.
shown us. It brings me great joy to welcome all of you esteemed individuals to our annual Da'irat al-Mal.
People do hate
First
that, yeah.
on our exclusive, captivating list of exotic odds and ends, we
Start
have
the words
a
awkwardly.
stunning statue from India, made of ivory and crafted by the finest artisans. It will be a perfect
An
addition
elephant.
to any home. Oh, what do we have? 1 bidder already? No, 2. Calling once, twice, a third. Would anyone like to best that price? No? So, this piece goes to the lovely lady. Next, we have a
Me too, I can't do that either.
beauty. This hair
Oh, a hairpin.
hails from the
This is the one in question.
Look at the detail on the dragon. Perfect as a collectible, and even better as a gift for a certain lady friend you might have. So what is this piece worth to you, Ya Asdiqai? 1 for the treasurer who graced us with her presence.
Ning, the treasurer.
2.
Can't get anything
Any
past
other?
Basim, can you?
We have a third there. Ho! 2 owns it again. Number 3. What will you do? How much do you want this, my friends?
Do I have
Reach
the money?
into your heart. Listen to your desire.
I can't.
Sold to the man over there.
I can't
Kindly
do it.
collect your item from my
Anymore, my
associate
mouse
after
is.
the auction. Now, moving on.
I don't have the money.
And we thank you once
They
again
didn't
for
say I
making
had
the
to have
Da'irat
500
al-Mal a success.
coin.
May your purses be ever full and your heart ever longing.
I have to get the hairpin from that man. Why would the treasurer want it so badly?
Calmness, grace. لا يمكنني التخفيض أكثر من ذلك، لكني أستطيع.
سآتي متأخرا الليلة قبل العشاء.
إذا كنت بصدد صنعها.
I have an appointment with the treasurer. Move aside.
Apologies. My instructions were clear. No brooch, no entry.
Do you know who I am? I need to speak to the treasurer. I was called, summoned.
Speak to the guard.
Assalamu alaikum. I'm here to see the treasurer.
On what business?
I am a simple merchant, hoping
I don't
for
think this is
advice
going
and
to work.
wisdom.
If you do not have exotic offerings and are not part of the ivory coin, be gone. There will be no audience for riffraff.
سأجعل السويق أكثر لزوجة الليلة.
إذا جعلتها دراهم بدلا من دنانير.
Where is this person?
رجال القاضي يعرفون. يفشل ذلك الأمر بسهولة. في قبول ذلك السعر. لكني سأزيد.
Whoops, I'm so sorry.
Like a long, shining star against the dark night. If only I could speak to her.
I hear only members of the Merchant Guild can
Found
arrange
him.
audience in her chamber.
Now to quietly borrow the hairpin.
Let me take a look at the hairpin again.
Beautiful indeed.
Malaka!
But this is
Where is it?
nothing like
This
these
beautiful
ancient
hairpin is
objects
mine.
the Order is seeking.
But poor fools,
I
this
must
is no chance
confront
against them.
Ning.
The look on the treasurer's face. Ah, to have the chance to see that again when I present her with this gift.
Okay, well, I've got the hairpin. But I don't know how to do this other thing. Will your book be in real time? If someone reads 3 chapters on the same day, it all happens on the same day. But if someone reads a chapter at night, it all happens in 3. Crikey. Yes, absolutely, of course. I'm so skilled. I'm going round in circles. I can't figure out how to get down. I can't get down. Where do I get this brooch? It says to... This guy is... Isn't this the guy that I had to steal the hairpin from, but haven't I already stolen it? Hope the action scenes don't go so fast I lose which sentences I'm on. Okay, no too fast action scenes. I got it. I'm just following this guy and I don't know why.
This is proof that I am of the Merchants Guild. Look, see?
With respect, that does not entitle you to 3 bags of saffron, 2 of vanilla, and a bottle of honey without a single coin.
Impossible!
Talk to someone in your room when you look back at the book. You're in the next scene and missed what happened.
Hello, Spike.
Trouble with customers.
No more than usual. These people from the Ivory Coin think themselves touched by God himself.
The ivory coin.
I should not speak about it. I do not know much, really.
Whatever you know can help me.
Well, it will not hurt to tell you what I know.
I've got the green thing,
The
I might
Ivory
as well.
Coin is an exclusive merchants guild. They have a brooch that grants access to certain places.
How do you obtain this brooch?
I hear
Because a
only
TDTV wouldn't ever
respected
happen.
merchants are part of the Ivory Coin, and that you can only be invited by another member.
Ooh.
They think their status gives them permission to take goods without coin. Have you ever seen such vanity?
This is expected in Karch. Thank you.
Hello, spices for you?
Right, I must get it from the guild. If I can figure out how to get there. I must get upstairs again.
يقال إن الملك مايكل لديه نسخة. من المؤسف أن العلاقات متوترة.
Why can't I write the first real-time book? It's a good question. Oh, I don't think I can. I found the one staircase that doesn't actually lead where I'm trying to get to.
No brooch, no entry. You know how this works.
Yes, but I left my brooch in there. Do you not see the problem here?
No brooch, no entry.
لعنك الله.
Interesting. No brooch, no entry.
He's getting older. And have you seen the guy from outside shoulders?
Oh. Climb up. Up. No. Up. Up. No. Up. Up. I want to climb up the outside. Okay. I'm in.
An exclusive union for the merchants of high society. I should have expected this to exist.
I'm in. Oh.
The Chamber of Antiquities is the
Okay.
treasurer's haven. I need to find a way in.
I do not care what you have to do. Burn them, or murder their dogs if you have to.
Understood, Saeed. We will retrieve your coin from the merchant stall on the morrow, at all costs.
Okay.
Why not today? Yeah. You lot are getting more
Quick knows the time and then knocking away from it all the time.
Useless.
Crikey, Phil, I think you need to write this book.
Taste death!
Ooh, that was a bit.
This must be the ivory coin's brooch. Shiny. I have both trinkets.
Okay, I did
The
it.
guard will have to let me in now.
I did it. I did it. Okay, up we get. Oh. Here we go. Tamagotchi novelization. Could choose your own adventure book. Right. There we go.
Huh?
Back.
Off with you.
We're making some progress.
لكن نسل قسطنطين لم يأتي
سوري هو الأفضل.
Look how well we're doing.
Assalamu alaikum.
You again. What is it now?
I have something that she wants. A Chinese hairpin from the auction. I also have my brooch with me here.
Very well. You may enter.
Boom. In I go.
This way, Sayyidi.
I have been looking forward to meeting the treasurer. It is an honor.
Indeed, Sayyidi. She is busy, and her time only allows for a few rare appearances.
I have never seen so many treasures in one place.
This is terrifying.
This is an inferior make. I wonder if you really are the expert you claim to be.
This plate is priceless, I swear.
Not been
it.
distracted trying to figure out how real-time book my way.
Only you.
Go. Leave the bath. Forget the plague out of my sight. Perhaps the dogs and the sick can use it for their meals.
Her standards are too high. One has to be careful not to get bitten in there.
Please refrain from speaking about the treasurer inappropriately.
You may enter.
I can enter.
You are a new face.
My name is Basim. New to Baghdad, but not to trade.
There's so many people
I deal
here.
mostly in fine antiques.
How am I
and
going to get out of this
collectibles.
mess?
You must have a good eye for detail then. What have you brought me, Basim?
You know what I brought.
A man not to be toyed with. Come, show it to me. Exquisite.
Wait, what she was looking at.
Ever seen something like this? So perfect. So delicate.
No, but I am surprised that you have not.
I do have a penchant for them. When I was but a child, my sisters and I would tie our hair with sticks, adorn them with stone. I pretended they were the rarest gems. We had nothing, but we felt that we had it all. There are many reasons why people see me. For advice, a taste of power, and most often, to win favor. Why have you come, Basim?
As a fellow collector, I have heard much about you from others. Your extravagance, your taste. I wish to learn.
Did they say I was lucky? I loathe the word. When I first arrived in Baghdad, I was one of many seeking my fortune. Now, I have even the East wrapped around my fingers. I
kind of
clawed
like
my way
her.
here where many gave up, preferring to spare their nails. But me? I don't mind a few scratches, a bit of blood.
Surely there have been connections. The people you met that helped you get to where you are.
No matter what others say, you only have yourself. No one else.
Oh. Okay, I feel less bad now because she tried to kill me. Okay. Thank goodness all those other people left. Look at us go.
Everything prospers when family is harmonious. Family? The word has no meaning. The notions, even more so. Only the self hears the deepest whispers of your soul and accepts you whole.
No one lives alone.
But we die lonely. In the end,
Didn't want to pay for the
we are
hairpin, no.
absolutely, simply, truly alone.
I did like her. Oh, that was cool. No, I did press it. I did press it. I did press the button. The word has no meaning. The notion even more so. I don't know, it seems like they should have had another crack at that dialogue. Oh god.
The Jinni. Again. I should return to the Bureau.
She's dead! Crush the vermin! Help! Someone killed the treasurer! There you are!
Might smarter.
Well, that was awful. How on earth do I get out of here? Just leaving. Nothing to see here. Okay. Run around shouting, help, someone killed her, and look for the exit. Yes, that's what I should have done. Just noticed I got a bunch of stuff in my inventory. Oh, it's bag stuff. Look what we did! We're getting more information. So this is the person we're trying to get? The head of the order? So we're actually, look how close we are. We've got so many of the big bads. I was suspicious of you, but then you started whistling and I knew you were innocent. Yeah. Snap your aim to an enemy as they detect you. Oh, I like that one. I'm always not noticing when somebody notices me. Yeah, nothing happened, exactly. Everything is fine. Should I be saving?
Basim, how did you fare?
The streets are alive with talk about the auction.
The auction where nothing
Rumors
happened.
spread quickly. It was this woman, Ning.
A woman holding the reins. She must have angered many.
Angered and enthralled, in equal parts. It is no wonder she kept her identity hushed. Now the upper echelons of affluent louts are soiling their silk robes, wondering if they are next.
The Order will not stop here. If they have reached the east, Then there is no telling how far they will spread. Did you see it? The Jenny?
Yes.
It is gone now.
Oh, yeah.
It is gone.
Rest while you can. Our work is not done yet.
But it's nearly done. We've made so much progress. We got a big bad. Surely they sleep normally sometimes. Not just meditating. Oh god. I am a disciple now. Ooh. I do, Rob. I'm up at 6 a.m. tomorrow. It's an early start. Oh, I've got a new talisman. I'll put it on. And I've got a new die. Ooh. 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 Now what do I do? Was AFK, so I didn't hear if you said anything about Buffy. Oh. I think I did, but it was a while ago.
Rebecca, do you have some time? I have a few questions.
Anybody catch the Pokemon? Do I have questions? No.
No more questions.
Oh, the new
Shukran,
Slayer.
Rebecca.
It's exciting.
Peace, friend.
Welcome, welcome.
Have you devised any new tools?
Maybe
Here's what I have.
Oh, I can actually... Can I do stuff? No, I can't do stuff.
Seen enough?
I would like to borrow your wisdom a moment.
Take a look.
Nope, can't do anything. Revival.
Is that it?
Now what
Your
do
help
I
is
do?
invaluable.
Farewell.
Okay. So. We need to do that one. Maybe. Maybe this one. Go over here. Maybe. Ooh. Then we're going...
Be my eyes, Enkidu.
There. Whee! Still gonna have original Buffy in it too, kinda. She'll take on the Giles like, well, I'm so excited. I don't know what it'll be like, but it's exciting, isn't it? Here we go.
They took them in broad daylight.
A new bureau.
They will die for this. Every one of them.
It is time we fight.
Your anger is just, but you will not win a war, Ali. Basim, good, you are needed. Mercenaries have taken some
Now we
rebels
can
and
follow this
executed
quest
them
line.
in the square.
And your Rafik would have me hide like a rat while they hunt my men openly.
We must
Have to
at
nail the
least
music to
return
get
the
it
dead
right.
to their families.
Yes.
Do you still fear to fight these devils, Beshi?
My only fear is that we become like them.
Oh, him again.
There is more to this than it seems. The Khalifa would not risk war. This is the
Still on
work
season
of
5
the
on my
Order.
rewatch.
Then
Slow
I will
going
find
watch, but I'm
those
enjoying it.
responsible
Awesome.
and slaughter them like dogs.
Season 5's a good
The Order
season.
will find you first. It's likely they are looking for you and Beshi already. You are well known to them. Basim, however...
Rob, thank
Ali,
you for the bits.
I will find who did this, and
Crunchy
I will kill them
roll.
all. You have my word.
Basim is right. Let him do this. When those responsible lie dead, you will receive the credit.
All right. Everyone must know it was me. I will return to Jarjaraya, but I will not wait long. I will meet you at the gate, Basim.
Only picked up the Angel box set. I never had that
And
before.
I will
Oh,
make
cool.
sure the bodies are returned to the families for burial.
I don't remember what I did with my Buffy and Angel box sets, you know.
That might have
Maybe
gone
I gave
badly.
them to charity
You
shop.
think this is the work of the Order?
Yes. As you know, Sharqiya is run
They were
by
on
Turkic
video.
mercenaries paid by the Khalifa, who himself is only a puppet for the Order.
Yeah, VHSs.
Spies tell me at least one of the mercenary commanders in Sharqiya is with them.
Got them all on
Tell me
DVD.
who,
Nice. I never had
and
them
I
on
will
DVD.
find him. We must tread carefully.
too.
Sharqiya
Got them all on
stands
eBay
on a razor's
back in the
edge.
day.
The rebels are armed and growing in number. They could attack at any time. A misstep here
Got them all
could
second
start
hand.
a war that threatens even Elamut.
DVDs now. Nice.
Go with
Buffy
Ali to
originally on VHS,
Jarjaraya
but got them all on
and look
DVD
around.
now.
Someone there must know something.
Got them from Virgin Megastore. Oh, wow. It has one terrible season 4, but it's otherwise very good.
Basim,
Yeah, I really loved
work
Angel.
quickly. You see what is at stake.
You have a Willow episodes DVD. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we've got another skill point, but I don't think we can do anything about it. What are we getting? Speak with Ali at the gate. Well, let's go. Yeah, Miss Virgin Megastore. Convoluted and they're making it up as they go along too much, but some good moments. I don't really remember. It all sort of blurs together for Angel in terms of what the series were. Right, where am I off to? Whee!
Ali is waiting at the gate for me to go with him to Jarjaraya.
Well, let's go. Woman possessed Cordelia, an annoying angel kid. Oh, yeah. Okay. One with the Beast and Angelus coming back for an arc, and Faith, and that's all I remember other than Connor, who I'd rather forget. Right, right. Oh, Rob, thank you for the redeem.
Got that one on the thigh from Talal's backswing.
Basim,
Hello.
Ali,
are you
Season
ready?
fine is the
We must go.
Marmite season, but I love it. I
Let
am
us go.
ready.
We must leave for Jarjaraya.
Can I steal your horse? I have my own. I think I loved it too.
You hidden ones are strange.
Had Spike in
You
it,
give
didn't it?
weapons you don't want me to use, then give me credit for your victories.
War would be bad for
I
everyone.
believe Buffy came out the year my daughter was
Especially
born.
you.
Wow.
That is your master's speech.
97?
Does it not bother you that those you obey are the same ones who make the rules demanding your obedience?
They do not control me. I am free. I fight so that others are free as well.
Everything you do serves the
I didn't
hidden
start
ones.
watching it till season
That
5.
is a strange kind of freedom.
The hidden ones are my family. There is no contradiction.
If you say so.
So I would have been, what,
Once I lived
15
on
or
the
something
streets
when
and
I
answered
started
only
watching
to
it.
myself. But I was not free.
Now that others tell you
You
who
were there
you
day
are,
one, awesome.
are you any
I was
freer?
only 10.
You could not understand.
I understand better than you.
First one I watched was the Praying Mantis one. Ah. Mine was like a random one in Series 5. It wasn't even the start of Series 5. And then I just watched every episode from then and then slowly watched the rest of the series when I got the videos to catch up. I used to do that all the time, just watch shows in a random order. Nowadays, I'm like, I want to watch it all in the right way. Like the movie and watch the pilot. Nice. Yeah, I had the movie on VHS as well.
Why do you want? If you are truly free, why the struggle within?
What do you mean? There is no struggle.
I see that what you think is at war with what you feel. You will never find truth if you are not first
Written for more
truthful with
casual
yourself.
viewing. Yeah, I think so.
No
Because
man
people
can
couldn't like
see what
catch
another
up.
thinks.
You know, it's not like they had
No
like
normal
iPlayer and
man.
stuff. So
But look at me. I
they had to
obey
be
no
prepared
one.
for people to
I
have
am ruled by.
missed bits, I guess.
I want to look around before Beshi arrives in Jar Jaraya with the bodies.
That would be wise. People here are already angry. Things
Didn't
will
have
be
all like
worse after
social
the
media and
burials.
stuff as well for the
There is a tea house
spoilers.
nearby. Tea drinkers talk. You might hear something there about who is taking our men.
What will you do?
I have my own inquiries to make. Meet me back here if you discover something.
Yes, 22 episodes in the series, 42 minutes per.
Survey the area in Kidu.
Right, where do we want to go? Oh, I want to go there. Caprica on DVD last week. Don't know if any of you guys know that. It's a spin-off series. I've never heard of that. Yeah, now 8 episodes. It's not a lot, is it? Although there was always just like 12, 13 of that, wasn't there? 22 is more of a US thing. How on earth do I get up there? Oh, well, turns out like that. Love the remake Battlestar. Battlestar Galactica. Ah, prequel. Right, I see. Nice. Right, where are we off to? Oh, yeah. Crikey. Missed most of season 1 Buffy the first time I aired, I think, where it was only 12 episodes. It passed me by, but watched from season 2 onwards. Oh yeah, I forgot that season 1 was only 12.
Find your lodgings in our glorious city for a mere 3 dirhams a month. Marhaba. Please find a seat.
Citizen!
Perhaps view my unparalleled
Do you
selection
dread
of
the
teas,
Bimaristan?
the finest in all Baghdad.
Traveler!
This looks
Who do we
like
want
the
to
tea house
speak
Ali
to?
mentioned.
How's your tea, Sayyid?
My childhood.
Get me another. And heat it this time.
Yes, Sayyid. 1,000 apologies.
Perfectly good sons, slaves go missing.
So the original
Yet
Galactica in the
incompetents
cinema.
like
Cool.
you remain. No, stop talking, just get my tea.
I overheard you mention that slaves have gone missing.
What? Who are you? How dare you talk to me? Go away!
I don't have anything. Ugh. Are you kidding me?
Hear me, citizens of Baghdad. The Khalifa is pleased to share a fascinating beauty.
على ذكر الحديث عن الأشياء
Animals develop new characteristics over time to adapt to their environment. To learn more, attend his lecture before his doors tomorrow evening.
Oh, I got an enigma. Love my classic sci-fi. Backwatches and... I don't know how to get his favor.
You work, and what do you get? Nothing. Damn slaves. I treat them well. I pay them well. I feed them. And then they disappear. And no one's left to work.
He might talk. If I can sober him up.
Oh, how am I supposed to sober him up?
Sober up.
Oh, there we go. We did that in the other game.
I'm better.
Backwatches pilot also in the cinema. That's
The
so
tea house is
cool.
a dangerous place to be drinking.
I've never seen a TV show in a cinema.
I've just had a lot of trouble lately.
You said some of your slaves have gone missing.
Did I? Oh, I don't remember. Not just missing. They disappeared.
People do not just disappear.
These did.
Does this mean we don't need to talk to the other guy who wanted a present?
No one saw anything. They just disappeared. Poof.
So you thought you would get drunk in a public tea house?
Well, yeah. Oh, my head. Look, do not tell
Commander
anyone.
Kane two-parter.
I have to go home and fall over.
I liked Firefly, I remember that. And there was this... Ooh, this Steven Spielberg miniseries called Taken that I was obsessed with. Okay. I don't know how to gain his favor. Only got one season. Oh, Firefly. Was I just saying it as you were typing? That's fun.
From those exotic goods newly imported from the Far East to the delicious dates and figs grown within these very
I don't know how to get his favor.
Citizens, our scholars advise us that cool weather is looming. Thorn bushes may be purchased in the bazaar, burn in your homes, and to guard against the coming frost.
Oh no.
No, you don't. God!
Uh-oh.
Sponsor a new translation of the works of Euclid. Interested candidates should present themselves to the House of Wisdom for consideration.
Yeah, I really enjoyed Serenity.
Hearken, all travelers and visitors. The Khalifa is pleased to welcome you to the city of Baghdad. Frequent the bazaar to savor
I did, I just failed a quick time event. Shh.
exotic goods newly imported from the Far East to the delicious dates and figs grown within these very grounds. The Khalifa encourages all who can to instruct their children.
I don't have the stuff that he needs. Never got into Star Game TV shows though. Another one I never watched was Babylon 5.
What do you see, Enkidu?
Maybe I could go on the roof.
There. One of the Thahabin members. I should investigate.
What do you mean? Oh, here. Oh, wrong guy.
Another shard.
There you are! Quickly! Die, you! No one will best me! Tricks won't save you! Is it my turn?
No.
Pathetic! No! Come, be crushed! Not getting through, fool.
Well, that was awful. Harmony.
Absolutely
Tempted to buy the box set. What a... Oh, sorry, I've lost the plot. Can't think of any other Buffy character in the Angel finale. Harmony.
Guard! The criminal! He's here!
Oh
Hurry!
no, I'm not.
Not hiding from me. That's the fugitive! Guard! Get the dog!
No, I'm not.
Someone who loves tea would find this irresistible.
Ah, like...
Citizens! Have you heard sentiments expressed in...
Forgive
There we
me
go.
again. You mentioned missing slaves.
I missed the pop quiz, I'm
Go
sorry.
away. Do you want me to call the guard?
You are obviously a man of taste. I would be
Fun
willing
fact I
to
picked
part
up
with a
ages
brick
ago.
of tea for a
It's so
moment
weird, it
of
always
your
stuck
time.
with me. That's cool.
I thought I...
The one episode of Buffy Xander wasn't in.
Tea?
Oh,
But be quick.
Oh, I knew
anyone
that as
sees me
well.
talking to you.
You mentioned Zenge slaves have been going missing.
You met the
Don't
cast of
see
Buffy
what
ages
it
ago.
has to
That's
do with
cool.
you, but yes, a stranger. One of those rebels has been disturbing the slaves. After he spoke with them, they disappeared. No doubt he's an acquaintance of that troublemaker, Ali ibn Muhammad. That's all I know. Now, leave before someone who matters sees me talking with someone like you.
Hey, over here. This way.
Hello.
Did you want something?
Not here. There are too many.
Who were the two characters to be in the Buffy pilot and the Angel finale? Ah.
Yes, Sayyidi. Our specialties are kept out the back. This way. Watch your step. Follow me. Act casual.
Are your meals bland and dull? Is eating a chore?
They might be watching.
Look no farther. إنني أشفق على أعدائه. Located in the heart of the bazaar. He will have you hungry.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
All right, it's clear.
Well, we seem to be alone. What did you want?
Sorry for the melodramatics, but you never know who's watching. And this sneaking about is all rather exciting. I saw your red sash and heard you talking about missing slaves. Another has
Was
disappeared from
Buffy
a
in the
farmhouse
final
near here.
of Angel?
How do you know of this?
I am friendly with the
Got to
family.
the episode
The
where he
husband was
storms
one
off
of those
in my head, but
executed.
that's obviously not it, because when he
Now the
storms off...
son has gone missing as well. His mother is beside herself with worry. I thought you might be able to help her.
Tell
Was
me
it
where
like
this
quite
farmhouse
late?
is.
A
Like
little to the west. Slaves
6 or
don't
7?
trust easily. But if you can do anything
I
for
don't
her,
know.
I would consider it a personal favor.
I should return to Ali and tell him what I have discovered.
7 season 1. 7th season. Okay, return to Ali. Okay, let's do that. Whew, that was dramatic. After he lost his eye, after he storms off. I don't know. I can't remember the episodes of season 7 very well. Earlier, before the eye. Yeah, you might have to just say Bambi.
There was a time everyone knew everyone else in Jarjarai. Now there are the rich and the poor.
Oh, I need to...
One of the collectors at the Grand Auction was murdered in cold blood.
Oh, here we go.
Best keep to the shadows.
There we go, I did it. The one that's mainly Buffy in the graveyard.
Did you know I can hear what men think? You don't want to tell?
We should not do this. It will only make more trouble for us.
More trouble than executions? They slaughtered our
Slow
brothers.
it down that much.
How do you not understand?
Ali, what is this?
Conversations with dead
This
people.
is not what we agreed to.
I do what must be done. I do not need your approval. Did you discover something?
Slaves are disappearing from all over Jarjaraya. One from a nearby farmhouse. I will go there and see what I can find.
Good. Our friend here has been spending his mornings at the harbor, meeting with one we think is informing for the Khalifa.
Nice,
You
nice.
could find this informant and follow him. See where that leads. Meanwhile, Beshi and I
There's a
will
whole convo with a vamp
loosen
for
our
friendly
friend's
staking.
tongue.
This is a mistake, Ali.
Let us see.
I should look
Buffy
for the
having therapy with
informant
a vampire in a
and help the
graveyard.
widow
We
find her
first
missing
pretend to
son.
be son from a few episodes ago. Okay, I've closed a case, everyone. What now? Tail the informant? Around Jarjaraya Harbor. So this way.
This is the harbor. The informant is here somewhere.
Are you an informant?
It's almost time.
There you are. Now lead on.
Oh. Oh no, I didn't realize. I just ran up to him. I've got to let time pass.
لا يريد
Well met.
Be welcome here.
First, I guessed it without checking the credits.
Let us see what you have got.
Lots of choice.
Okay, refill.
Going to patch up some gear?
Sell trinkets.
Nothing more today?
How do I make time travel?
I will be off then.
Farewell.
Time travel? If I sit somewhere. I just ran up to the guy. There you go. Blend in. Pastime. I've never pastime before. I think that's the only time I've blushed like that my entire life. I had a crush on Charisma Carpenter, and when I met her, I told her I used to have a crush on her, but she replies, "Don't you now?" And I said, always smiled and went bright red. She laughed so hard. Oh, that's so cool. Dawn seeing their mum again in a bit that doesn't make sense to me.
There is the mark. Now to keep them in my sights and avoid unwanted attention.
Okay, they're in view.
There you are, just as I thought.
Okay.
There. Now focus, Basim. Do not lose them again.
I didn't lose them before.
Not good enough.
Oh no!
Tomorrow it is. And I must remain unseen.
How would I have done that? Hidden the thing? Muffin and tea calling, lovely. Another day. Beautiful South single contained the B-side Danielle Steele, The Enemy Within, always gets me booed. 32 years.
I see you now. Come, lead me to what it is I truly seek.
This is so hard. Can I climb on top of the buildings? Yeah, I'm having issues too. It's having to chase this guy around. Why did we go up there? This temp works. How did he see me?
You cannot lose me that easily.
لقد عانت تجارتي منذ بديها هذه المرة. لا يسمح أحد تعرض نفسه للموت بسبب بناء العالم.
I've got new information. I am here.
What have you got for me?
Apart from that slave kid I already told you about, someone's been sniffing around Jarjaraya asking
Crikey,
questions.
my hand's getting pins and needles.
Is it the one we reported last time? That troublemaker, Bashi.
This one is new. No one seems to know anything about him.
What are we doing then? I'm carrying letters for the boss and you're wasting my time. Come back when you've got a name.
Pickpocket the soldier.
Back off!
Go away!
Die!
What?
أيها السيد، أنت كبير.
Calling backup!
You wait, idiot!
Weakling!
You die now! You will suffer! Nice work. Don't get cocky.
Is it my turn?
Uh-oh.
Quite the mouth on you.
Oh, for goodness sake.
These two were gathering information for someone called...
Well, that didn't go very well.
Duan bin Arslan. I must find this Duan. But first, I should help the widow with her missing son. Perhaps it is connected.
Crikey, what a mess. That was awful. Muffin destroyed, yay! Yes, that is not my middle name. Or is it an English muffin or the other type of muffin? That was atrocious. Yeah, sweet muffin. Like a muffin that could be a chocolate chip muffin. Yep, I think it worked. It worked.
Whoa. Citizen, do you fear your child may sicken? Are you anxious for their comfort? The Khalifa encourages you to construct the new work by Sheikh Al-Razi, a publication of pediatric medicine.
I need to...
Citizens, our scholars advise us that
There we go.
They are looking for me.
There we go. All done.
against the coming frost.
You do flatter me. It's easy to pickpocket a dead person. Yeah, you see? You see? I'm a genius is what I am.
Show me everything.
Thanks, Rod. Hi, Steph. Good to see you. Hoping you're good.
Not my son as well. I cannot lose him like his father. Maybe he's safe somewhere.
Wait for it to
He
finish
could be
talking.
lost.
Just
No,
standing
he's
there
gone.
awkwardly. Crikey, it's
I
already
haven't
20 past
even had
9.
the chance to gather flowers for my husband's funeral, and now my son is gone too.
This
Yay,
must be the
good
place.
to see you too.
Poor
Yay.
woman. I will need to win her trust. Excuse me.
Who are you? What do you want?
Forgive me.
There's a lot
I
of
did not
Buffy
mean
the
to
Vampire
startle
Slayer
you.
chat.
The tea house owner told me of your trouble. Perhaps I can help.
I do not see how. I don't know you.
Can we
You
do the
need
quiz
flowers
section?
for your husband's burial. I too once lost those close to me, but could not bury them. It would be an honor if you let me do for you what I could not do for my friends. I will gather these flowers.
But remember the
My
answers.
husband often brought some white savory to me. If you bring me some, I will leave them at his grave once he is buried. As my final gift.
Oh God, she
It
just...
will be done.
She just
The
phased.
flowers will be nearby. I should look around.
Let's look around. Let's go get some flowers.
What do you see?
Do you see flowers? We're looking for flowers. Ah. Do you think this might be the flowers?
These look like the flowers I need. These are beautiful flowers. My friends would have approved.
Did I get them? I got attacked by snakes. Am I still being attacked by snakes? No, it seems fine. Run like the wind.
I brought the flowers with my sympathy.
They are such elegant
Snakes are
flowers.
history.
My husband loved them. Thank you. Is there something I can do for you?
I am trying to find out who is taking slaves from Jarjaraya. I know your son is missing.
Yes. I lost his father. It would be more than I can bear if I lost him too.
Can you tell me what he was doing before he went missing?
When his father was
Pain in the
taken,
asp.
he became very unhappy. He started going out at night. Last night, he never returned.
I will look around. There might be something here that tells what
Thanks
happened.
for that. Oh.
I could pick up her son's tracks around here.
Oh, there we go. I'm not good at puns.
There are a lot of tracks here. The tracks lead to that small building.
Tracks lead to that small building.
I need to find a way inside.
I need to find a way inside. Whoops. Oh, I'm trying to... Never mind. I'll just move this. I need to slither in. We have Mouse rattled. I bet you're being modest and your puns are off the scale. Mouse is just constricting herself. Oh.
A letter. He mentions a nearby farm. I should let his mother know what I have found.
I think we've got to end the stream. It's a shame, really. But I think we're gonna end the stream now. Can break this drum. Just 50 more puns. We broke her. Right, I'll just talk to this widow, and then we'll just end the stream, I think.
I found a letter from your son. He was looking for the men who took his father.
Oh, that foolish boy.
He mentioned a nearby farm. Do you know what he was talking about?
Oh no. That is Doan's farm. It is crawling with mercenaries. If he went there... Please, find my son.
If he lives, I will send him back to you. You have my word. Doan's farm will be heavily guarded.
We're gonna go there.
I should return to Ali and
Okay, we've
discuss
got
the
to
next
return
move.
to Ali. Speak to Ali. Let's go here and then we'll speak to Ali next time. There we go. What a productive stream. We did so well today. Good job. Go team. And we made book progress somehow. Although I feel like I've also made book unprogress. But it's good to know what I need to know. What percentage does it say with the... Oh, I'll have a look. Hang on, let me just figure out the Nightbot command. Past Mouse would like to remind you to speak to Ali. Would like to remind you. Where are we? Mirage. To speak to Ali. Best I can do. Menu. Save. And then quit. Hitchhiker's Guide to Puns. It's still saying 60%. Game progress 60%. What was I last time? I feel like I was around that last time. Thanks for the stream, Mouse. Yay, thank you, Bambi. Enjoyed it as always. I will see you Monday. Can't make Saturday's stream, I think. No worries, no worries. Have a great weekend then, Bambi. Have a great weekend and see you next week. Oh, have I gone backwards somehow, Ixnay? I do. I've got a lot to think about. I've got to think about the electricity and the power network and the level of technology and what else do I, whether it's pre or post industrial, as Melissa said. We scared said I was sadly. Yeah, like genuinely thought it was 61. Yeah, I don't know, Ixnay. I don't know. That does seem weird. I don't know how it works it out. Dark, thank you so much for the cheer. Great stream. Yay, thank you. Have an amazing weekend. Thank you. You too, Dark. You too. But yes, I will be back here on... Oh. Phil, thank you for the cheer. Thanks for the stream. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for the puns. Yes, have wonderful weekends. I'll be back here on Saturday at 1 p.m. when we're continuing Final Fantasy 16, which I'm very excited about. That will be at 1 p.m. BST. And we'll next be back playing Assassin's Creed Mirage next Thursday at 7. And maybe we'll continue going backwards in the story. You know, maybe we'll be at 59% next time. You know, just as a treat. More game. I was airing the pun, just to be clear. Another Assassin's Creed Black Hole. Exactly. I feel like there were about 5 or 6 people who got us there for the puns. Everybody just appeared suddenly with puns. But thank you very much for the cheers and the redeems and the subs and for keeping me company watching and in the chat. I hope you enjoy the rest of your evening and have a wonderful Friday. Take care, stay safe and well. I had a fun time. And yes, thank you so much for joining. And I will see you later. Right, take care, everyone. Me too, Rob. Me too. I can't do the puns. Enjoy the convention. Yay! Thank you. Thank you. I'm sure I will bore you all on the start of Saturday's stream with convention chat. Right. Take care, everyone. I'll see you later. Bye!